Knox County's Advisory Board of Health met tonight. The meeting was called last week as those case counts we just told you about were and continue to rise. 6 on your side reporter Elizabeth Kubel also there tonight as health board members talked about where the county stands and what to do next. Elizabeth.
That's right, Bo, and it is important to remember the group's authority has been scaled back to just an advisory role. So that means no policy changes or mandates could come from tonight's meeting. But there was a clear message from the experts that COVID is still here, and they say the vaccine is the way to fight it. Knox County's Advisory Board of Health meeting as the COVID case count and hospitalizations trend up.
I'm concerned about the trends that we're seeing, an increase in cases and probable cases. I'm concerned that our vaccination rate has really, even though it's tweaked up a little bit, maybe it's really plateaued.
The meeting also coming on the heels of a CDC announcement updating some of its guidelines on wearing a mask indoors. And it didn't take the health director pointing it out to see how board members are following them.
We are observing that. So we recommend businesses look at that and make that decision for themselves.
Even though there was no public forum on Wednesday night, there was an audience, and some attendees' signs did the talking.
I felt like they completely overstepped their authority and what they should have done. So I was just here to see what they were going to say and what they were talking about doing.
The health board as a body can no longer set policy or put restrictions in place. And while Dr. Buchanan said she doesn't foresee any mandated closures, businesses closing isn't necessarily out of the picture.
I'm concerned, though, that we'll still see more economic challenges, more folks not able to work because they or their family members are sick. So closures and challenges won't be due to any mandates. They'll be due to disease.
That's why she and other board members highlighted the importance of getting a shot and doing it as soon as possible.
We need more people to get vaccinated, and that is the way we're going to be able to not have to do other things to reduce illness. Vaccine is our way out of this current wave.
And with the Board of Health now being a solely advisory group, there were questions tonight about who gets the final policy-making authority. Is it Dr. Buchanan or Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs? Buchanan told us tonight it's unclear, and she's looking to get a legal opinion from the law department next week. Bo.